At ideaForge, the question was never why. From the very first day, it was why not if we can? And if not us, then who? It began in a campus innovation cell at IIT Bombay, with an idea as simple as making something hover over a lake. What grew out of that spark is now a deep tech wildfire that is defining the country's aspiration in the next phase, making India a product nation. November 26th, India under attack, and the hard truth that we could not see what we most needed to see before it happened, and as it was happening. That night settled the mission. India deserved its own eyes in the sky, persistently patrolling our land, giving no place to hide. So we built them. And on an open field, with nobody watching, the first one flew. One flight became 10, 10 became 100, as the forces who protect this country began to rely on it. When the clouds burst in Uttarakhand, it was already in the air. When the earth gave way in Nepal, it was already across the border, helping. It was never about whose side anyone was on, only about finding them in time. Over the great gatherings, Visarjans, and the pilgrim festivals, it watched over more people in a day than most machines see in years, so that every family could find its way home. And when the nation called, it answered. Where the roads end and the air turns thin, it went ahead of the soldiers who followed, so no one moved blind. From the highest borders to the newest missions, still today, it flies first. Then it turned to the everyday, mapping villages where no land records had ever reached, surveying the mines, dams, farms and highways a growing country depends on. And every flight became more than an aircraft in the sky. It became a live picture, a fast decision, an answer on the ground the moment it was needed. One flight at a time, it kept going, until the count reached a number no one on that first empty field could have imagined. 1 million. 1 million flights were never the work of a machine alone. They belonged to every hand that launched one, every mission that needed its eyes, dedicated to the safety, security and governance of the nation it serves. And every time this country asked, can we? And answered, why not? 1 million behind us. The next million, already lifting off.